Hey guys, hope everyone's well. It's been a pretty stormy and rainy day here, so instead of playing in a charity golf tournament that I had planned, I had the pleasure of coin roll hunting all day. Now, as you can see, I have Canadian nickels and Canadian pennies in front of me, and usually I would go ahead and split those two boxes up and make two videos for you guys, but this week I decided to combine them and make one video. Now the reason for this is because last week when I went to the bank to pick up my normal order, they let me know that it wasn't ready. And so I ended up only getting about $88 worth of the nickels and only $3 worth of pennies. Now, to be honest with you guys, I was pretty frustrated when this occurred, and the reason for that is because 2 days earlier I had been in picking up another order that I had coming off the Thanksgiving weekend, and I let them know at that time that yes, I still would be coming in on the Saturday, that the usual order of 1 box of nickels and 1 box of pennies would stand, and then they let me know that as usual I could come and pick it up, everything was fine, and that they would have it for me. And then I guess something must have changed in those 2 days, because when I did, it wasn't there. So that was a little bit frustrating, just because I had talked to them 2 days before. And then another thing that I found frustrating as well was they had my number, they know my name. If they didn't have the order ready, I assumed that maybe they could have gave me a call and let me know, just to save me a drive. Like I was telling you guys before, I had called when I couldn't pick up my order, so I figured some common courtesy was due. So that's something you guys might want to think about as well. Maybe you can have a chat with the tellers there and just let them know if there are any problems with the order, just to give you a call. So I made that clear. Everything seems to be fine now. I was polite as always, but I was still sort of pushing the issue and making sure that they could give me a call if there was any problems. Alright, so anyway, let's move on to the finds here. I'm going to go ahead and start with the Canadian nickels. And so from the $88 worth, I found 87 of the 99.9% nickels here. So not too bad, considering. I'm going to go ahead and weigh these for you guys now. And my guess is going to be somewhere around 1 pound. And as always, we'll take off an ounce for the container. And it looks like we're just below 1 pound for the week. So not too bad. Like I said, having a little bit less, getting near the 1 pound mark, it's actually pretty good. Now let me show you some of the rare coins that I picked out of this box. The first is looks to be a $5 coin from Jamaica, and the year is a 1996. So I believe this is the first ever coin like this that me or my brother have ever picked up. So I was pretty happy when I saw that. I'm going to show you the back here. And when I did find this coin, I thought it was a King George nickel. They look pretty similar here. Now I also found a 1961 12-sided nickel. Sorry if the glare is a little strong there. And then a 1962 12-sided nickel as well. This one being a little bit more beat up than the first. Now what do you know? This week as well, I found our second ever 1936 Buffalo nickel. The first one was a 1923, I believe. So I was definitely excited when I picked up this coin. And this one is actually in pretty good condition. I'd say much better condition than the first one. So definitely a cool coin there. Alright, so for the pennies, I won't weigh those this week. I can let you guys know of the 6 rolls I picked up. about 50% of them were copper. You'll also notice that I dumped 3 of the containers into their own box. And we'll do the same for the American pennies, I believe tomorrow when I pick up my next order. Alright, so that's the finds for this week, guys. No rare coins in the penny box. I'm going to hopefully get another box of nickels and a box of pennies tomorrow. And like I said, guys, don't be afraid to let them know if you're a little bit frustrated, or if you would appreciate a call if the order is going to be late or if it's not there. I believe a little common courtesy is due every now and then, even from the banks. Alright guys, so if you could like, comment, and subscribe, it's always greatly appreciated. Leave your comments and questions below. I'll get back to you soon. That's it for this week.